Hi, I'm Ryan. Today's going to be a little bit of a different video. I'm going to walk you through some projects I got in flight in the shop here, kind of a bit of a shop update, shop vlog. I just thought it'd be nice to see midweek kind of how things go in my shop and what I have in flight here. Most of these projects will end up in their own build videos, but I thought it might be just interesting to see what's going on. So to give you a quick tour on the shop here. So I have all this red oak here, which I'm in the process of milling down. I have to make 15 tables for a restaurant that's just opening up on the south end of the city here. They're 1.5-inch red oak, 24 by 36-inch tables. This is most of the wood. I got another pile of stuff here that I have to rip down probably on the bandsaw when I can dig it out from behind this other stack of wood here. They're all over 8-inch boards, so I need to break them down and then I'll run them through the jointer and kind of finish milling them up. It's a big project, got to finish it all too. They want the red oak finished in a dark brown stain, so I have some stain samples here I used for another client on maple. I'll probably try to reuse some of those samples and see if they work. But yeah, probably end up just wipe on stain and finish them with spray on lacquer, maybe spray on poly. Have to think. It's a restaurant, right? So I get a lot of use. I've had pretty good success with the general finishes outdoor 450, I think, and high gloss. I might just use that. Even though these are indoor tables, I think it'll hold up really well to the wear and tear of the restaurant. But hopefully have those done within the next week here and ready to finish and ship out. And then here leaning up on the bandsaw, I have a bunch of white oak that I'm gluing up. I'm making a piano desk for a client. I'll throw the render up on the screen here that we put together in SketchUp. It's a 60-inch wide desk, about 30 inches deep, has a tray for a keyboard, like a piano keyboard, and then flat desk surface on top with these kind of mid-century legs and some profile to it. Gonna have some pretty cool cable management features built into this desk. Just, yeah, to hide some cables for the client so you can run them up the legs. But watch along, this one will for sure end up in its own build video. Plan for this, hopefully again in the next week or so have this finished. Finish this with likely Rubio cotton white. I just want to run it past the client, make sure he's okay with that finish. I can't decide if I want to use a ceramic coat on it or not. I've talked to a couple different people. I know the internet loves the ceramic coat on top of Rubio. The guy at the store I buy Rubio from said in his experience, Rubio is super easy to maintain, super easy to fix up. If you go with the ceramic coat, you don't gain a ton of durability, and then you have to worry about maintaining that surface, which isn't quite as straightforward as touching up or repairing Rubio. So have some thinking to do about that. Any opinion, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts about that, what you think is best. Especially the desk surface, you know, you get cups on it, coasters are great, but it's a desk. Want to make sure it holds up for him for a long time to come. And then tucked back in here by the drill press and the dust collector, I got a couple big barn doors. One's this mirrored barn door, and the other one's a slab door. I did a video on how I do the breadboard ends. You can check that out here, somewhere up here, or put a link to it in the comments. Another cool project I'll have a build for, the big heavy barn doors. Client came by today and picked up some stain. You can use Rubio Mystic Brown, I think. Have to do a bit of research on whether or not I can spray lacquer over that or if I should just finish it with 2C. I think probably just finish with a 2C would be pretty cool finish for that. But yeah, gonna be stained dark brown. I don't love staining maple. It can end up blotchy. I haven't decided if I'm gonna try to spray the Rubio or if I'm just gonna wipe it on and hope for the best. But sample I have, it wiped on very well. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Leaning towards spraying it, but again, I have to do a bit of research on what consensus is for that on maple. But yeah, be exciting to get these big doors out of here. This huge mirror makes me nervous. I don't want to break it and end up with 7 years of bad luck or something. A huge piece of glass is probably not something you want to keep around for too long if you can avoid it. I got some pretty exciting projects coming up too. I just need to clear these ones out. Gonna be building a massive bunk bed with a big slide, kind of a loft style bunk bed for a client. That's the next one to kick off here in week to 2 weeks. Probably running about a week behind on that, but pretty excited to kick that one off. It's going to be a huge build for this little shop. And I mean, you can fit a lot of stuff in here, but I don't know, I don't quite know how I'm going to organize this. I think I'll have to build the bed in sections. I mean, obviously it's going to have to be knocked down and just assemble it in the house as I go. Like I said, I'm pretty excited to start on that. I'll show a quick render we built. I have a bit more research to do on how I'm going to figure out the slide and how that's all going to come together. In terms of how the knockdown is going to work, I think I'm probably going to use the domino connectors to tie all the pieces together. But I don't have a domino XL or 700 or whatever. I don't have the big domino, so I have to figure that out. Maybe I'll pick one up for this project. Somebody left a comment the other other day that the best way to become a millionaire woodworker is to start as a billionaire. So I'm well on track for that with my Festool tool fetish here. That's never ending. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a quick little walkthrough of what's in flight, what's coming down the pipe here. If you want to see how these projects materialize, feel free to subscribe. I try to post, once or twice a week is kind of the new goal. Maybe I'll do more of these shop vlog style things, midweek updates and a project video every week. Just let me know if you like that, if you think that's a good idea. It's amazing what you can fit in a small shop if you're just a little bit organized, which sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not, but managing to get through it right now. Could probably use some more clamps for these tables and we'll go from there. Anyways, have a great day. Thanks for watching along and we'll see you in the next one.